Hi, good morning. In the Hindu today, there is an interesting report saying city beaches likely to have robotic life buoys to prevent deaths. Here it is. You should be reading this. Our mayor, our collector, and our commissioner had gone to see this demonstration, and I wonder what type of decision making process would have taken place at that time. The equipment is supplied by a company called Vizag Safe Company. Hats off to them, technology is always welcome. One of the important features of this robotic life buoy is that it can travel very fast, that it says 7 meters in 1 second, and the distance it can traverse is 600 meters. So if it goes and collects someone and comes back, there's 300 meters out and 300 meters back. And listen to this, one important point is that it costs 5.5 lakhs each, and we don't know if this cost includes operations or not. And what about consumables? We don't know if a person's cost is also taken into it, if you want to hire a person, an operator to do this, and will it all be outsourced, or will somebody be required to run it for the administration for GVMC? The mayor said that the civic body would actually buy this. Our commissioner Lakshmi Shagaru said that the civic body would take permission from the government to purchase the item. And we all know when you have to take permission from the government to purchase an important item, what happens to that request? It will take forever. Now there are a couple of questions which come up. What happened to all those lifeguards that we had hired to look after our beaches? There were lifeguards in RK Beach, there were lifeguards in Rushikonda. All of them suddenly disappeared, they were sacked. So we have beaches which we invite people to come and swim in, but cannot provide them a beach with lifeguards to keep them safe. Remember one thing, equipments get damaged very quickly. ఇప్పుడు పని చేయట్లేదు అంటారు వాళ్ళు. It doesn't work. Battery పోయింది. We have not got maintenance charges. GVMC has not paid. Tourism department has not paid. And so this equipment within a short time will lie on the beach or be taken away somewhere in dead condition. Then they will say there is no spare parts. These are small companies making this high-tech equipment, and whether they have the wherewithal to support this equipment for years to come and upgrade it is the important part, is the question that the government should be asking these companies who supply such equipment. Personally, and this is my own view, I find this move to buy a robotic equipment to save lives as erroneous. We have much better solutions. We could have provided employment on the beach. We could have got a human brain, and these people who are lifeguards are extremely fast. We have had a number of drowning incidents on the beach. It's time we use some sensible solution. Get lifeguards back into action. The cost of handling lifeguards will be much lower than this ridiculous expenditure on a robotic life buoy which will vanish without a trace within a year or two. Just do a back of the envelope calculation and you will see that even if you pay one lifeguard 15,000 rupees per month for that 8-hour shift or so, and you have 2 lifeguards per shift, and you have another shift coming in with another 2 lifeguards, and you'll pay them entirely maybe only 60,000 per month. And so for a whole year, you're spending something like 7.2 lakhs. And this one equipment, which is a dicey equipment, which anything could happen to and needs an operator and additional cost, we'd end up paying maybe 10 lakhs for that. So which is better? It makes sense to have people. At least we have human beings who respond, not a machine that we will never know if it works well under a crisis. And which panicking, drowning person has the brain power to stand and wait for the machine and then hold on to the machine? That doesn't happen. Those in the line will tell you that this equipment will not serve its purpose on the long run. Please, administration, don't waste taxpayers' money. Do the right thing. Get the lifeguards back into action. I am Sohan Hattangadi from Vizag.